I wrote this book after teaching for you 80 PMP classes, so that's a lot. So everything I know really about not only the PMP but how to teach it is really built into the book. So that was kind of the idea. When I hit 80 classes, I realized, like a milestone, I think I hit something like when I hit my 500th student. I said, you know what, I know so much about this stuff and also how to teach it. If I can put all that in a book, I'm really helping the students quite a bit. So the book has in it much more than I can do in a one-week class, because it has all the stuff and more. It has everything and more details, more drill down. What I wanted to do with the book is really three things. First of all, I wanted to demystify the PMI PMBOK. People hear about the PMBOK and it's very intimidating. Oh my God, what is it? And the PMBOK itself is hard to read. It's really more of a manual than a book that you can read through. So the first thing I like to do in my class and in the book is really demystify the PMBOK. I really tell people it's not a hard methodology, it's best practices, it's skills. It's, you know, there's almost 400,000 members of PMI now, so 400,000 people, this is their current state-of-the-art best practices. It's just a guide, stuff to help you do better. So when I wrote the book, I wanted to demystify it. I wanted to make it also two things. I wanted to make it a book to help people toward the certifications, and it has in it quite a tremendous amount that helps people toward the certification exams. And also I wanted it to be a hands-on practitioner's guide. So it's really those three things, and most PMP books, I can say, are really one or the other. They're usually just a book for the test, or they're a deep book about how to be a better manager. So I really tried to do both, and many people have said I do both. I had very good reviews, and people point that out quite a bit, that it's not just for the test, but it is very much for the test, but it's more of a drill down. It's more, here's a formula, but here's where it came from and why you would use it, and extra tips about how to use it. You know, I also learn quite a bit. I'm sure you feel the same way. If you're a lifelong learner, you're always learning every day, everywhere you go. So when you teach a 5-day class times 8 hours, you can't help but learn from your students, unless you're very closed-minded or very arrogant, right? So you got all these experts. I've taught people from the Army, the FBI, lots of the DCAST people from all the New York City government. I've had a great wealth of student bodies to draw from, you know, so I've had all kinds of best practices that my students have shared. So my book is unique in that way, that it's like sort of the collective wisdom of 500 students and my 15 years, and also from what I've learned from various lectures and things like that. Also, you know, everything is always in a good way and in a bad way. So from each of my students, I learned their good best practices. I learned also their pitfalls. A lot of students like to share pitfalls. So in other words, that's like saying, here's some experience. You can go in the book and say, here's top 10 pitfalls about quality management or risk management, and it's really good stuff because it's real life experience from my experience and from my many students.